What's going on, everybody? Today I want to talk about the top 3 ways you can be happier today. Top 3 ways you can be happier with your life starting today. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Hard Body Time. For today's video, I want to go over a couple of ways you can actually start being a more positive, happier person. I know this video may sound very generic, but a lot of people just are not happy with their day-to-day lives. This is not to say my life is perfect, but one thing a lot of people that know me in my personal life always ask me is, why are you always so positive? You always seem to wake up in a good mood. You always seem to go about your life in a good mood. You carry yourself in a way that just projects good energy. How do you do that? And I'm going to tell you guys right now how I do it. Now, first things first, even though a lot of people see me happy, smiling, joking, clowning around, the truth is every day is not a good day. I have days where I do not feel my best. You may not know that. I'm not going to divulge it to you, but no, every day is not a good day. I have days where I physically don't feel good, days where I mentally maybe am feeling a little bit down, days where I wake up on the wrong side of the bed just like anybody else, days where I'm irritable, days where I'm not quite as patient with people. Happens to all of us. But I definitely say well over 90% of the time, I'm in a good mood. I'm always clowning, always laughing, always smiling. And it's because I follow these 3 rules every day. And I'm going to give you guys these 3 rules. And hopefully it works out for you guys so that you will always be in a good mood and always be smiling and always be happy. And rule number 1 to being happier, literally starting today, is understand that you have to take every day, one day at a time. Every day. When I wake up, I do not dwell my thoughts on yesterday, no matter how messed up yesterday was. I don't care if I got in an argument with somebody. I don't care if it was a hot debate. I don't care if it's something I'm worried about the next day. Yesterday has already happened. Tomorrow has not come yet. The only thing I can focus on is making the most out of the day I'm currently in. And I try to take full advantage of that. You're going to miss the boat on certain things. You're going to screw up certain opportunities. Everybody's not going to be in a good mood to deal with you. That's fine. You have to understand that you're not in control of everybody else. Take advantage of your opportunity for the 24 hours you have available within that time frame. If you do that, and I mean fully do that, truly wake up and dedicate yourself to the day you have in front of you, your life will gradually improve. I'm telling you, it takes a while to adjust to that. Because I think most people just don't know how to do it. But after a while, you'll start to realize, like, look, if you're just grateful for the 24 hours you have right here and now, your quality of life just tends to get a little bit better because you don't worry about everything else. Rule number 2, and this is a very simple one to understand, but also just like the last rule, y'all, very hard to do. You have to eliminate external and easy stressors. And when I say easy stressors, we're not talking about the things that are going to be around for a while, right? Like family, bills, certain things are going to be around till the day you die, right? You're always going to pay bills. You're always going to have relationships, whether it's family, friends, significant others. Unless you're somebody who's completely antisocial, you're going to have some kind of relationship, coworkers, whatever it is. So what you do is you sift through the elements of your life, the people, the situations, the things you deal with, and eliminate the ones that are possible for you to eliminate, especially the easy to eliminate ones. You eliminate the easy stressors, the ones that you can easily separate yourself from, and it would instantly improve your life. I look at people that I encounter as either assets or liabilities. I know that sounds kind of messed up, but I do. And the minute someone is involved in my life and they're no longer an asset, I tend to shy away from them because now they're becoming a liability. Now the fact that they're involved with me is doing more harm than good. And it doesn't necessarily mean financial harm like business, but maybe my mental state is affected by being around this person. I don't think as sharply as I want to. Things don't bode as well for me emotionally. Whatever it is, I don't like this person being around. And so that's something you have to think about. If you really want to start being a happier person, you need to look at your life in its totality. And like I said, take one day at a time, but look at your life in the totality and look at the things involved in it. And the things that you can eliminate that do not do you any well, you should probably start eliminating them ASAP. Get them out of here. You don't need them. Which leads me into rule number 3. We already talked about taking one day at a time. We already talked about eliminating external stressors that you can easily eliminate. Rule number 3 is the most simple rule of all of them. You got to learn to mind your business. And what I say by that is exactly what it sounds like. A lot of us, are stressed out, are worried, are angry, and are sad about things that do not have really much of anything to do with us. Me personally, I'm a very empathetic person. I'm a personal trainer, as you guys know. So my daily life consists of me hearing about other people's problems. And I'm not saying I don't care about other people's problems. It's because sometimes I care more than the person cares about their problems themselves that I find myself emotionally worn out. Again, I'm always positive. I'm mostly always happy. But sometimes you find yourself just being somebody's emotional punch bag. People tend to dump things on you. People tend to throw things at you. People tend to vent to me. And while it's all fine and good, some days you're just not you're not in the best mood to receive that. And you can really find yourself stressed out. So what I do is I stay in my own lane. I don't have time to gossip about people. I don't get into drama. I share my opinions on a lot of things, sometimes controversial topics, but I don't go to bed worrying about anybody else but myself and how my day went. And it may sound selfish, but sometimes a little bit of selfishness can go a long way towards your own personal mental health and your own personal benefit. There's nothing wrong with putting you first. Nothing wrong with putting you first. So that's the thing you have to do, y'all. You have to, like I said, eliminate those external factors that you can. Learn to mind your business and take every day for what it is. And when I say mind your business, I really mean you got to learn to mind your business. Stop letting other people's mess become your mess. Because once that happens, everything can just go downhill. But anyway, like I said, this is a very simple, very short Free Talk Friday video. I hope this finds you guys in good spirits, and I hope this contributes. If you're somebody who's going through something, I hope this really works for you guys. Like I always tell you guys, the advice is free. Hustle is sold separately. Be sure to send me an email, guys, if you have any questions or you have any topic you want me to touch on Free Talk Fridays. Y'all go ahead and get this work.